Hello. Okay. We have audio now. Let's turn that down a bit. We'll put it right there. Hello. Okay. All right. We have audio now. Turn that off. All right. Man, I wish I could make that just a little quieter. Could be that my volume's all the way up. Oh, there's my 9:30 alarm. Okay, so currently on this account that we're on is a Take Profit Trader eval. We was actually up the balance and we had a losing day Friday, but I still need another trading day. I got to the balance in 3 days, so I needed 2 more trading days, so I'm not too mad about it. So let's make sure we're getting this. Yep. Okay. All right. Just doing a little test look. All right. So I like to get my trading view open over here and then have my trade of 8 behind it. I'll close that out so we don't get mixed up. Let's see. We may be able to come out and take out these guys. Excuse me. We didn't have anything on the 1 minute. No. Okay. I'm gonna pull this up on my phone to check the current stings on my account. Okay. So we need a $205 day, so we need to aim for a $210 take profit after fees, $5. Let me see if I can log in here. Let's see. Yes, we're at 4 or 5 trading days and $12.95 of 1,500. And okay. So the first day on the account we made. Can I click on that, please? Oh, here we go. Okay. Which says it was the November 23rd. I think the days are 1 day behind. $610 and then $385, $545, and then we took a loss of $245, which was Friday. But I think they have the days jacked up on there. Let's see. Yeah, it was technically the 28th, but it says 27th. I don't know why it does that. Okay. Did we sweep a low? We did. We could look for a long position. I would be down to look for a long position. We did take out a 15-minute low. And we have a small SMT divergence. Oh, come on. My Google does that sometimes. Now, we have had that closure. The only thing I'd really be interested in is this gap right here. That actually looks really nice. Let's see if we can
Order
get a buy,
working.
like, right there inside this inverse. And then we'll need to move this up a little bit if we get filled, just to guarantee our account passing. Okay. Now, if we come out and take out those highs first, I may cancel that order because I just don't like when trades run up to a certain liquidity pool and then come back to my entry. It's never really been a good thing for me. We did reject off that gap, so after the break of structure, let's see here. I won't be prone to taking more than one trade today. We'll just have to see how this one plays out. 7275. Let's see. Oh, come on. Okay. 7275. Hello. 72. Okay, we did take out the 15-minute high though. Oh, come on, go to Google.
Order cancelled.
Man, it's slow. Okay. I didn't realize that we took it out on the 930 candle also. It must have just happened. No? Actually not. Just equal highs. Let's see. 29975. Yeah. Equal highs. Now, we don't have any more SMT at the highs. We've already taken out the highs. But do we want to go higher still today since we already took out a low and have an SMT at the lows? Let's look at the hourly chart. I feel like there's nothing on the hourly that's slowing us down to keep from going higher. We did push through this hourly fair value gap, but it's not closed above. It's still 24 minutes. It could. Oh, excuse me. A lot can change in an hour, in 24 minutes in the market at market open. The daily chart, we are in a big daily fair value gap, bullish. Let's see. If we can get another bullish move, I would be really down to take that. I'm going to leave this on here. I'm not going to take a trade off of it just because I don't really trust it now. But I would like just to see if it played out or plays out. We did get can't stop yawning today, excuse me. We did get a nice play off of a 1 minute gap right there. Let's see if we would have entered on the top, if we would have got filled. There we go. If we entered right there, ran it up to the highs, would have easily caught a nice move. I know it's hindsight, but this is still my strategy. I used to really trade only on the 1 minute. I've really been liking the 15-second chart here recently. We do have a gap right here. Could we take a trade off that? Let's try it. We got
order
it at the
working
low here. We'll push it up just a little bit. 302.50. Let's see. 302.50 up to 314.25. 47. That would definitely be enough. Okay. We'll hold this on here just for another minute or so. Don't want to keep it on here forever. Okay, we did take out
order
another
filled
15-minute high. And an
order
instant stop.
filled.
Okay. Now, let's see. Do we have an SMT at the high here? Is that the same high? Ooh, we do have a big bearish SMT now. Okay, let's see. No, we don't. I don't know what I was seeing. Sorry. Okay. Now, I don't know why Google does that. It's really frustrating. Let's see. I was going to aim for like right there, 7275. I'm not going to take the trade now, but it would have been like right there and another stop. Maybe bearish is the play today. We are sweeping that really nicely. Okay, let's get rid of this gap. It was a good, it did look good. It looked really good, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so now we are at 26090. Okay, we didn't get any slippage on that, which is nice. Okay. I don't know why Google does that. It's really annoying. It's only on Google. It never does it on anything else. Okay, took out another low again. See, we did actually reject that 1 hour fair value gap. We're still very bullish on the daily.
That's the sound of someone who's
Ads.
misplaced.
My debit card.
Okay, took out the low. Took out New York session. We didn't have any news today, right? Monday. We do have PMI at 10. Okay, let's see. If we would have taken that, would that have worked out? Doesn't look like it. No. Okay. So we waited for the pullback. Now let's see if we can get another long position here. We tried it at the top of the range. It didn't work out. And let's see if we can get another one now. I'm going to look for longs now. If we get to like 9:55, I won't be interested in any more trades until after PMI at 10 o'clock today. Yeah. Ain't got nothing tomorrow. And then PMI again Wednesday. Unemployment claims Thursday. And I don't know what that is Friday. Okay, there's just no news tomorrow, no holiday or nothing, so we're gonna come take this out. If we take this out, that would be even nicer for longs. There we go. Now I think we have a nice SMT at the lows. Oh, I did not mean to open that. Okay. We did have an SMT at the highs. I should have looked out for that. We did, but it was for S&P over NQ. Okay. come on. Should have been looking out. Should have taken that trade early this morning. Right there. That was really nice. Had the sweep, the break. Used to. I hated trading the 1 minute because you would either have no fair value gap or a ginormous fair value gap at the open, and it would sweep and then have a huge fair value gap, and it would be so hard to trade off of. But that was actually really clean. Almost to the 50%. I used to trade the 50% of the fair value gaps a lot too, but just because I keep a tight stop, that would have been a really nice play, just taking it off the fair value gap. And then it rejected that fair value gap once it ran back through it. So pretty nice little level right there at 933. Oh my gosh, this is getting annoying. Okay. Down $205 on the day. Not bad. Okay, we had a big break. We're on the 30 second somehow. Don't know how that happened. I guess I must have accidentally clicked through there. Another gap on the 1 minute. We're right in the middle of the range right now. I wouldn't be prone to taking a long off that fair value gap right there if it forms, because we had the break. Gosh, I just hate when it runs like that away from the gap. Yeah, I like that. Let's try that. Right on that
Order
low.
working.
And we can try it. We're just going to adjust that up here for now. If we don't get this trade, we'll stick around until PMI and see what happens, but we might not take any more trades. 287.75. We need like 48. No. Like 90 ticks, 310.25. Just gonna run the highs again. Really frustrating. Really frustrating day, honestly. Okay, let's go ahead and
Order
close that
cancelled.
out. It just keeps running highs and lows, just back and forth. This was open right here, just decent movement, just very quick movement. Let's see, there could have been a long right there. Complete break of the highs. Gosh, it's just so hard to want to take that. Stop at the low right there, and it would have been stopped. Let's see. Now we have a big SMT. Oh, it's just back and forth today. Maybe we can wait for a little pullback into the range and look for another long. Excuse me. Let's look on that hourly. We do have a big hourly high still all the way up here. We did take out an hourly low. Let's see. Do I have a 1 hour template? No, we'll just mark it as that though. Let's see if we can get a little pullback and a long back to that. Almost got to the gap I wanted to take a trade off of. My entry is like right there. Let's see. If we get a gap here, I'm taking a long right here. Got about 10 minutes to news. We broke structure. And I feel like we're not going to keep the gap. And no, we did not. Okay. Caught another gap there. Ran the high again though. Actually, we don't have a gap anymore. Let's see. Excuse me. This gap gonna close. Oh man, so tempting. 5 minutes before news. Have we taken out that? I feel like we have. We did. Come on. We're just gonna keep pushing. Do we try it? Where is it? Okay. It would have worked beautifully. Let's see. I feel like I would have tried to take it like right there when we got filled. But it would have played though really nicely. Oh, come on. The one we don't take. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we got 4 minutes till news. Does the trend keep riding? I don't know.
Order working.
Whoa, 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 I didn't mean to hit that.
Order
I did not try
cancelled.
to hit anything there. It's crazy. We had completely rejected that gap and now we're pushing the highs. Let's see. I could have taken it like right there. Nope. That would have been crazy. Like 1 or 2 ticks away from stop loss too. See, we could have taken that one like halfway down. Or the 50%. It would have hit our 10-point take profit. Let's see, I need to modify this for today. We need 90 to pass this. So that would look like this. Like that. Right above that high. Okay, got news in like 45 seconds. Swept the high. Okay, news really didn't do much. Now question is, do we keep pushing or do we want to switch and push down? We did have a nice pullback. Let's look on the, well, not really. Out of the range, we just had a small pullback here. I haven't really had a break of structure. You probably could call this one a break right there, but we'll wait a couple more minutes and see what goes on here. I wouldn't turn down a nice long position either. That was a nice subtle sweep in the 9:30. Let's see, what time do we do it? At 9:40, so another 1 minute played well. Right there. Kind of broke structure right here. Come back down. Let's see. If we entered on top, we would not have gotten stopped out. Could have rode it. Well, yeah, I could have rode it to the high. Okay, we're absolutely dumping. It's hard to tell what we want to do today just because of the back and forth that we've had all day. But like I said, we did just push down into that daily fair value gap. But we also just filled a bearish daily fair value gap. Let's just look and see what today gives us. We had a nice sweep. We've already taken out the highs. I kind of just want to wait for another long position here. Let's just wait for that, I guess. I have recently had 2 other Take Profit Trader pro accounts, but the first one I done pretty good on it and just had a string of losses and just kept getting emotional. And the last one that I had a really good week, and Friday come along and I was just not having a good Friday. And I ended up blowing the account. And I had a huge losing day. It was like $1,300. Blew the account. It was crazy. And we were having some barcode looking movement right here. Hopefully we can push up out of this. I would love to take a long today still. Pulled back into that 5-minute gap. Yeah, I still feel like we're bullish for the day. I don't really think nothing has really flopped or swapped around. I guess we'll see. Just chop right now. I like the days when I'm one and done, out of there by 9:35. Okay. Good short position possibly right there. I would have liked to take in it right there. I'd like to see us push above this gap and close above it. So far it is rejecting it. Man, this is some serious chop. We had some decent movement. I took a long there. Yep, in that gap. Instantly stopped out. Oh, okay. No gap. I would have taken that. There was a fair value gap there. I could have taken a long right there. Let's see. Yep. On that gap. Okay, let's just see. Can't worry about hindsight. Doesn't matter now. It's already over with. We did push above that gap. Let's see if we reject off of it this way. I don't know why I keep yawning so much. Apologize. I'm not used to talking this much. At 10 a.m. I'm normally here alone till about 12. Got something on my monitor. Well, we pushed up above it nicely, had a nice break, and then we're just dumping back down. This is what we're currently listening to right now. Hopefully this is not copyrighted. I looked up this, vibe use. Just doesn't matter. Anytime we have a nice looking break, it just instantly closes a fair value gap on it. Another push, but we did sweep through the highs on that one. That's what I don't like. Let's see. I would be down for a long right here. Is that too risky? I don't know. Let's just take
Order
it.
filled.
Okay. Instant stop possibly. That might have been a terrible take on me.
Order Stop cancelled. filled.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that's really frustrating. Because there's really nothing higher for us to target. But I still feel like we're bullish on the day. That's what's really frustrating. Now we just don't. After I enter, it's the biggest bear movement we've had in the last 30 minutes. Okay. I'm probably going to call this here. I'm probably going to hop off and go take me a shower. I might do this again tomorrow. Oh my gosh. We'll see. But we are currently $615 away now. Yeah. But oh well, I mean, we can make that back pretty quick. I feel like if we have some good movement. But I'm going to hop off here and I will see you guys tomorrow.